noticed an empty barn round the back. I was thinking maybe if you asked Ruth, we could put the car in there. As if it has been reported stolen, somebody might see it.
Yeah, I'll ask her. I wish we didn't have to tell so many lies.
Well, that's for her own protection. If she doesn't know anything, she can't be accused of helping us, can she?
Yeah, I know. I thought I'd ask her if we could stay another night. We need more time to decide what we're going to do.
I've been collecting eggs.
Oh, that's nice. Do you want some breakfast?
Can I have an egg?
You can have as many as you want. Did you sleep all right?
Oh, yes, thank you. Very comfortable.
Ruth lent me this book. It's about all the different breeds of chicken on the farm.
Oh, really? That's very interesting.
Ruth, can I make him an omelette? He likes omelettes.
Yeah, of course you can. Help yourself.
You must let us give you some money. It's very rude of us landing ourselves on you like this without any prior notice.
No, it's fine, really. No, it's nice to have the company.
Well, you must let us give you a hand around the place. There must be some chores we could do or something.
What about your flight?
Actually, I just phoned the airport.
Well, the airline we booked our flight with has gone bust, apparently.
Gone bust?
Yes, well, they do, you know. It's just bad luck.
Susie's right for going with cheapest deal.
Yeah, they've said they'll book us on flights with a different airline, but it might take a while.
Would it be all right if we stayed another night?
It's fine. In that case, you can help me with the chores.
Oh, gladly, yes.
It's that gorgeous smell.
I've cooked breakfast for you.
Oh, great, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'll make some coffee.
But you like tea with cooked breakfast?
Yeah, I know, but you like proper coffee, so why don't I make you some?
Okay, yeah, thanks.
And after, I'll go and get the paper.
Oh, it's all right. I've already got you one. Here.
She took over it fine when her gran died. I think she rents out some at land and then just makes extra money selling eggs and other produce.
Oh, she seems very nice.
She is.
So, why did you lose touch?
Ruth was my best friend at school. She was the only one I could really talk to, and I had a lot to talk about back then. She really understood what I was going through.
So, is she a transsexual?
No, but she was very sympathetic and supportive. Only, I think she liked Harold a bit more than I did. So when I started living as Hayley, it just seemed best to go for a clean break. I kind of lost touch with her on purpose.
Now I'm making you run away from all your friends again.
I'm not running away from them. I'm running away with you.
You in a bad mood with me?
No.
How come you been moping all morning?
I've not been moping.
We don't have to go to cricket, you know, if you want to do something else.
Oh, I thought you wanted to see the cricket.
Well, I do, but not if you're going to be miserable all day.
I'm not being miserable. Just thinking, that's all.
Why, what are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about having to catch a bus. So croppers have run off with my car.
Yeah, I'd be pretty miserable too if Illy Cropper were driving my car. It's probably in a ditch by now.
Come on, son, get a move on.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Where do you think you're going?
We're off to allotment.
I thought you were going to clean windows.
I'd love to, sweetheart, but it's harvest time, busiest time of the year. I mean, I am going to be hard at it all day.
Now, you make sure he don't do too much. You take it easy, do you hear?
Don't worry, Vera. I'll make sure he don't pull a single muscle in his back.
And you'll bring me some fresh veg back, won't you?
I will bring you the tastiest bit of my crop.
See ya.
Get out.
Are you sure you'll be all right?
Mum, just go, all right?
And what about Phil Simmons? You're not going to do out daft?
No, I'm not. Look, I've told you he can write as many letters as he wants.
Will you look after her?
I will.
I don't need looking after.
You have a good time, all right? I'll keep things ticking over here.
Maybe I shouldn't go.
Janice, will you go? I'm wasting precious drinking time today talking to you.
All right, well, that's it. I'm not going.
I'm joking. Come on. Hey, this break will do us all good. And you deserve it. Come on, I'll look after her.
You'd better hard. See ya.
See ya.
Ooh. See you, love.
See you, love.
You behave.
I will. You look after yourself.
Have a good time.
Thanks, love, I will.
Bye, love.
Ta.
Right, you go, matey. Take her away. Do you fancy a pint?
Yeah, why not?
Just say it.
I don't want to.
For me.
If I feel like saying it, I'll say it. But I can't just say it to order.
Of course you can. Come on. Look, if you practice, then it'll come easier when you're in action. Come on.
Welcome to the Rovers.
Mm-hmm. A bit louder.
Welcome to the Rovers.
Now try it with a smile.
Welcome to the Rovers. Oh, I feel daft.
No, it's coming, really. I'm beginning to feel real warmth.
Yeah, well, I know what you're up to, mister. You're just thinking of that Landlord of the Year trophy on your mantelpiece.
No, not on my mantelpiece. It'll be in a glass cabinet behind the bar so everyone can see it. And whether I win or whether there's some gross miscarriage of justice, I still think if there's something we can do to make the punters' time in here more pleasurable, then we should do it.
And I take it you'll be putting Betty and Shelley through this charm school of yours and all?
I'm not sure there's anything we can teach Betty about charm.
I don't mind.
Well, I don't mind either. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we ask Sarah, take Bethany, find a nice little pub in the country and have lunch there?
Or have lunch here. I think Sarah's enjoying having some time to herself. I don't want her to think I'm fussing over her.
And she's OK about me and you?
I think so.
I think she's amazing. I don't know how she copes after everything she's been through.
I know.
She's a credit to you.
Welcome to the Rovers, Norris. What can I get you?
I'll just have half a bit of shandy, please.
Rightio.
She all right?
Dougie's got everyone meeting and greeting American style. Seems to think it's going to help him win Landlord of the Year.
Free beer. That's what I'd win him, Landlord of the Year. 3 pints for the price of 2. Hey, it's a good idea, is that?
I see Gail Platt's found herself a new friend. But I was only making an observation.
Of course, we could always find a little country pub ourselves, for the two of us.
You're determined to take me away, aren't you?
Well, why not? David's with Martin, Sarah can look after herself, and you're free.
Oh, look at you two, all cosy. We're having a drink, Mum.
Of course you are, sweetheart. Of course you are.
Why don't you join us for lunch?
Oh, no, look, I don't want to go messing your plans being a gooseberry.
Mum, sit down.
No, absolutely no.
Oh, come on, Audrey, please join us. You might stop people gossiping.
Yes, well, it might make them gossip even more.
Sit down and have a drink, come on.
Oh, all right, you've twisted my arm. You saw him, he twisted my arm.
We're very grateful to you, looking after us like this.
You said so already. About a dozen times.
Did I? I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Seems a shame that you and Hayley lost touch.
Yes.
Hayley tells me you were close.
Yes, we were.
We all need good friends,
That's right.
especially in times of trouble.
Why? Are you in trouble?
Me? No. We're fine. We're very happy. No, I meant you were so supportive of Hayley before she lost touch.
Some things are always going to be difficult to talk about, aren't they?
They are, yes.
Hello again.
You're late.
You're lucky I came at all. How do I know this isn't some kind of trap? Some scheme you've cooked up to get your revenge?
Not my style. I'm a businessman. All I'm interested in is business.
Me too. But then it's not every day I get a business offer from someone whose wife I've slept with.
You carry on talking like that and I'll throw you out on your ear.
Okay. Calm down. I'll be honest with you. Murchisons have been struggling to keep up with your old order. Suits me to bring back the contract to Underworld, especially at the new rate.
I've just had this contract drawn up. Do you want to look at it?
Things must be pretty bad if you come crawling to me for help.
We're doing all right. There's no need to worry about us.
I don't. So, where's Linda today?
You deal with me, not Linda.
Shame. I'd be interested to know what she thinks about you and me getting back into bed together. Oh, bad choice of words. I mean, purely in a business sense, of course.
Have we got a deal or not?
Yes, we've got a deal. You know something, May? I admire you for sticking with Linda. I don't think I could be so forgiving.
I've told you, this is just business. But for the record, I haven't forgiven anyone.
Why can't we just tell her the truth? She's nice and she might want us to stay here as long as we want. There's loads of room.
Yeah, but we don't know. Thing is, people don't always react like you think they're going to react.
I don't think we've got much choice. We're safe as long as she'll let us stay here, and we can't keep telling lies. We're just gonna have to hope that she sees things the way we do.
Hiya. I thought I'd do some Chinese food for tonight. I've been chopping and dicing all afternoon. You had a nice drink?
Stop this, please.
Stop what?
Stop being nice. Play acting like we're on honeymoon.
What are you talking about?
Are you seriously telling me you don't know?
We'll get over this. We just need time.
No, I've already had more than enough. Walking on eggshells, being nice to each other. Like, too scared to say anything in case we have a row. I can't take it anymore.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. But if this is all we've got to look forward to, maybe it's time we were honest with each other and called it a day.
You don't mean that.
I used to look at you and see my whole life in front of me. See us growing old together. We're kids. Now I can't see us still being together at the end of the week.
Thank you, dear lady.
Same again, please.
My pleasure. Coming up.
And have one yourself.
Oh, thank you.
See, it's working.
Yeah, but my face is cracking.
Oh, tell your Janice her machine will be waiting for her Monday and tell her not to be late.
You what?
She's got her old job back. Got a big order. All hands to the pump.
She's on a plane.
She's what?
She's on a plane to Tenerife. Courtesy of the bone she got working for Sally Webster.
She can't do that to me. I need her at the factory.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you sacked her.
Now, you've got to hold on to this one because he's a good one.
Ma'am,
We're just good friends.
Listen, I don't think so. I told you, I've seen the way he looks at you. He is really, really smitten. Here he is. Now, I promise you, this is absolutely my last one, Richard.
That's yours.
I saw Harvey Rubin today.
So?
So, he was coming out of the factory.
Was he?
Look, is something going on?
I don't know. Why didn't you ask him?
I did. He said it was none of my business.
He's right. It's not.
Any news from the airport?
Is this really rabbit?
It's 2. I got them off Sue from the farm up the road.
Very nice.
It's great.
Ruth, we need to tell you something.
Oh, yes.
We've not been entirely honest with you. The truth is, we're not really waiting for a plane. We're on the run.
What do you mean you're on the run? On the run from who?
Well, it's a long story, but Wayne was very unhappy living with his mother's boyfriend.
He's an abusive, violent and manipulative man. Wayne was living in a constant state of fear.
So we kind of unofficially adopted him. Only now we think that Alex has set social services looking for us. So, we've run away.
And we need somewhere to stay, where they can't find us.
We're going round in circles.
You wanted to talk about it.
I know I did, and I'm not complaining. I'd rather we were rowing than pretending we didn't have a problem. I just can't see a way out.
What do you want me to say? I've changed my mind. I do want children. I can't pretend I want kids when I don't.
You pretended you did want kids for quite some time.
I didn't pretend anything. I wasn't sure.
You let me think that one day you would have a family. You didn't talk to me. You kept your feelings to yourself, and you kept throwing that stupid one-night stand in my face, making me feel like the bad guy.
Matt! Look at me. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I love you. You know that.
Yeah, and I love you too. That is what's so bloody stupid about all this.
So why can't you forgive me?
It's not about that. It's about the future. We don't want the same things.
I want you!
You don't want kids! It seems like I've got a choice. Either I stay with you and accept that kids will never be a part of our lives, or I find someone else. Someone who doesn't want to have my children.
Well, this is nice. I'm glad you called. I mean, I was going to be going out with some mates, but they let me down at the last minute.
I'm going to see Phil Simmons.
What?
I'm going to see him in jail. He sent me a letter saying that he wanted to see me.
Well, why? What for?
Well, I want to look him in the eye and see what he's got to say to me.
Yeah, are you sure that's such a good idea?
No. But ever since he sent me that letter, I can't think of how else. I've got to do it.
Does anyone else know you're going?
No.
You haven't told anybody?
No.
Well, maybe you should.
I know what they'd say. They'd tell me that I'm being stupid and then try and persuade me not to go.
Yeah, well, happen the right.
Sam, I'm telling you this because you're my friend.
Yeah, well, I know. But I still don't think it's such a good idea. In fact, I almost wish you hadn't told me at all.
Talk to me. Please. Look, I'm only 32. Perhaps I might feel different in a few years' time. I mean, people have children when they're older.
Are you saying you're changing your mind? Are you saying you might want to start a family?
I'm saying I don't want to lose you. And if it's an option between having kids and not having you...
Oh, don't. The last thing I want is to have a child purely to save a bad marriage.
This is not a bad marriage. We love each other, don't we?
Yeah.
This is a good marriage.
All right. OK. I can do this.
Do what?
This is my choice. And once I've made it, that is the way it's going to be, OK? Now, I've tried living without you, and it's been hell. And we've lived without kids for quite a few years now. And it's been pretty good, isn't it? You never know. Maybe it's just not meant to be. Who knows? Maybe we couldn't have kids anyway. Can't take things for granted, can you? But look, we've got to get a few things sorted, OK?
Anything.
Now, if you even start thinking about changing your mind, you start talking to me, all right? You don't keep things to yourself.
I promise.
And that one stupid mistake I made all those years ago...
It's gone, forgotten. I forgive you, yeah? Oh, I love you so much, Matt.
So, any new developments on the runaway croppers?
How should I know?
Well, you work in their calf. I thought the police might have taken you into their confidence, you know, giving you the inside track on the investigations thus far.
Well, they haven't. I know as much as you do.
Well, Ham will not find out the whole story till they come back.
Well, if they come back, they may have disappeared forever.
No, here he is, boy wonder with the latest product from our allotments.
Yeah, what have you got? What's these?
Picked them fresh this morning, did you? Well, you've certainly got green fingers if you can grow aubergines like that in Weatherfield.
Roy and Hayley haven't done anything wrong. I want to be here with them. They've not kidnapped me.
We wouldn't have done this if we had any other choice.
You could have told me all this before.
Well, we wanted to, but we've never done anything like this before.
I want to stay here with Roy and Hayley. I don't want to go back.
Maybe it's time you went up to bed, eh?
I want to stay here and see what she says. You're not going to turn us in, are you?
I'm going to have to think about it. You've put me in a difficult position. Do you want a drink?
No, thanks.
I suppose I'm in as much trouble as you now. Harbouring fugitives.
Well, that is one of the reasons we didn't tell you before.
What were you thinking when you ran off? Where were you going to go?
We don't know. We didn't have a plan. That's why we need more time to decide what we want to do.
I don't like being lied to. But that's not very important, is it? You've abducted a child. I know that's not how you see it, and you may have had good reason, but that's what you've done.
We didn't have any choice.
I'm sorry, Hayley. I'm going to have to think about this. Let me sleep on it.
Look, I thought you liked us.
I do like you. That's why I don't want to see you get in trouble.
Go on. Time for bed.
I'm sorry.
I'll make it. Let me make it.
OK, if you can find the coffee.
Well, give us a clue.
Oh, cold there. Still cold. Oh, getting warmer. Yeah, much warmer. No, cold again.
Don't think I really want any coffee. We're getting warmer now.
Mm. Oh, yeah, that's warmer. Much warmer.
What do you think you're doing?
David, what time is it?
Who are you?
I'm Richard.
David, sit down.
No. No, I'm going back to my dad's.
David, don't be silly.
And I'm not coming back till he's gone.